confirmation in the last few minutes as I was running through the classifiers that is now officially a Arsenal player. The medicals passed earlier today. Personal terms were agreed. That news broke around about 3 hours ago. But in the last few minutes, news confirmed, is a gunner. He has made the move to North London, but he has moved to the red half of North London.
Arsenal have reportedly made one of the boldest moves in their modern history, with their £87 million bid for Argentine superstar Julián Álvarez accepted, and the player now undergoing medical tests in London ahead of what could be a historic signing for the club. The news has sent shockwaves through the footballing world, reigniting debates about Arsenal's ambitions, strategy, and future in both domestic and European competitions. While official confirmation from the clubs is still pending, sources close to the negotiations suggest that the deal is in its final stages, with only minor formalities remaining before Álvarez can be unveiled as an Arsenal player. This development represents more than just a high-profile transfer, it signals a dramatic shift in Arsenal's strategy under Mikel Arteta, who has spent the past few seasons steadily building a squad capable of competing at the very highest level. The addition of Álvarez would address one of the most pressing issues for the Gunners in recent years, a lack of clinical finishing and consistent goal-scoring threat in key matches. Although Arsenal have had a talented attacking core, moments of inconsistency and a lack of ruthlessness have occasionally cost the club points in both the Premier League and European competitions. Álvarez's signing is seen as a solution to this long-standing problem, providing the team with a forward capable of delivering goals in crucial moments and lifting the team to a new level of performance. Álvarez, who is 25 years old and a World Cup winner with Argentina, is widely regarded as one of the most complete forwards in world football. His strengths are not limited to goal scoring, he is known for his ability to press relentlessly, make intelligent runs, link up with teammates, and operate across multiple attacking positions. These attributes fit perfectly with Arteta's tactical philosophy, which emphasizes high pressing, fluid positional play, and tactical discipline. Unlike traditional number 9s who rely solely on finishing, Álvarez brings versatility, creativity, and the ability to exploit spaces in ways that make the entire attacking unit more dangerous. Negotiations for the transfer reportedly involved intense discussions with Atletico Madrid, who were initially reluctant to sell one of their key players. The Spanish club had invested heavily in Álvarez and viewed him as an integral part of their long-term strategy. However, Arsenal's determination, combined with a structured financial package including performance-related add-ons, ultimately convinced Atletico to sanction the deal. The £87 million fee, one of the largest in Arsenal's history, reflects both Álvarez's market value and the club's willingness to make a statement of intent in the Premier League. Once the fee was accepted, discussions over personal terms moved rapidly, and the player's enthusiasm for joining the Gunners appears to have accelerated proceedings. The decision to bring Álvarez to London is about more than just his technical abilities. It is a calculated move by Arsenal to elevate their global profile, strengthen their squad depth, and prepare for a sustained challenge across multiple competitions. With his signing, the Gunners not only secure a player capable of immediate impact but also a forward with the potential to remain at the top of European football for several years. This is a crucial factor considering the competitive nature of the Premier League and the club's ambitions in European tournaments, where squad depth and high-quality starters can be the difference between early exits and final appearances. Álvarez's arrival is expected to have profound implications on Arsenal's tactical setup. The forward's ability to drift wide, operate in pockets of space, and drop deep to create link-up play gives Arteta unprecedented flexibility in attack. It allows for a more dynamic front line, capable of switching seamlessly between formations and exploiting weaknesses in opposition defenses. Arsenal can now consider multiple attacking configurations, whether deploying a lone striker with support from attacking midfielders or pairing Álvarez with other forwards to create a dual-threat system. This versatility not only complicates defensive planning for opponents but also provides Arsenal with resilience against injuries and fixture congestion, both of which have historically challenged Premier League teams during long campaigns. Financially, the deal represents a bold but calculated investment. While £87 million is a substantial outlay, Arsenal's management appears confident that Álvarez's performance, commercial appeal, and potential resale value justify the expenditure. The forward's global profile, particularly in South America, enhances Arsenal's marketability, providing opportunities for shirt sales, sponsorships, and international brand growth. This dual impact, sporting and commercial, aligns with modern football's evolving financial landscape, where marquee signings contribute to both on-pitch success and off-pitch revenue generation. Fan reactions to the news have been overwhelmingly positive. Social media platforms are buzzing with excitement, speculation, and anticipation as supporters envision how Álvarez could change Arsenal's fortunes. For many fans, this signing represents the culmination of years of careful rebuilding, signaling that the club is no longer content with incremental progress alone. Instead, Arsenal appear ready to compete decisively with Europe's elite, translating long-term planning into immediate action and tangible results. The emotional resonance of the signing is particularly strong among the younger generation of supporters, who have grown up watching Arsenal rebuild and now see their club making headlines for major acquisitions once again. The timing of the deal is equally significant. Arsenal have shown impressive attacking potential but have struggled at times to convert dominance into points. By securing Álvarez during the current transfer window, the club positions itself for a strong push through the remainder of the season. The forward's experience in high-stakes matches, both domestically and internationally, brings a level of composure and confidence that can be decisive in tight games. Whether facing title rivals, domestic cup opponents, or European competitors, Álvarez's presence is expected to enhance Arsenal's ability to perform under pressure, turning potential draws into wins and narrow losses into points. Integrating a player of Álvarez's caliber will require careful management. Arsenal's coaching staff are likely to implement a structured plan for his adaptation, focusing on building chemistry with existing forwards, understanding defensive responsibilities, and aligning with Arteta's tactical system. While immediate impact is anticipated, the long-term goal is to ensure Álvarez thrives in the Premier League environment, maintaining his physical and mental fitness throughout a demanding season. This balance between short-term results and long-term sustainability is a hallmark of successful elite clubs and will be critical to Arsenal's ambitions. There are also potential ripple effects within the squad. The arrival of a marquee forward is likely to increase competition for starting positions, pushing current attackers to elevate their performance. Players such as Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and Edin Nketiah may face greater pressure to maintain their form, fostering an environment of continuous improvement. At the same time, the addition of Álvarez could influence future transfer strategy, including possible departures or reinforcements to balance the squad both financially and tactically. From a broader perspective, this signing sends a powerful message to Arsenal's rivals in the Premier League and across Europe. It demonstrates the club's willingness to spend decisively on elite talent, signaling that Arsenal are no longer a team content with incremental progress but a club aiming to challenge for titles consistently. The move is likely to influence transfer strategies of other top clubs, trigger speculation in the market, and create a ripple effect across European football. As medical checks continue in London, anticipation among fans, pundits, and rival clubs is reaching fever pitch. The medical phase is typically seen as routine, but it is also the final public sign that a deal is imminent. Once Alvarez passes these checks, Arsenal are expected to make an official announcement, complete with a formal presentation and media coverage designed to highlight both the player's attributes and his role within the squad. The unveiling is likely to dominate football headlines worldwide, further cementing the significance of this signing. Looking ahead, the signing of Julián Álvarez is more than a short-term boost, it represents a cornerstone for Arsenal's ambitions over the coming years. At 25, Álvarez is entering the prime of his career, combining peak physical capability with valuable experience at the highest levels of football. His ability to adapt, innovate, and deliver consistently makes him a rare talent capable of shaping Arsenal's attacking identity for seasons to come. The forward's presence also provides reassurance to stakeholders, supporters, and players that Arsenal are serious contenders capable of attracting and integrating elite talent successfully. Please like this video and subscribe.